Hi guys, and thanks for joining and tuning into this video. With the Soft Tissue Congress now launched and due to be on Sunday the 23rd of October this year, taking the opportunity to get out and about and introduce you to some of the speakers that we're going to be having this year. Today brings me to Newcastle. I'm delighted that Gary Lavis can join us for today. Now Gary, people probably know you best for being the former president of MIMT, and I obviously know that's something the board is still involved with actively. For guys who probably haven't seen you before, can you give us a little bit more of a background? Who is Gary Lavis and what you do?
Sure. Yeah, I've been a remedial massage therapist / myotherapist now for about 15 years. I started out as a diesel mechanic earlier on in my career, and I moved on to massage via triathlons. I used to do triathlons years ago. I lived in Canada for 4 years and for 6 years. Did the Subaru Triathlon series for 4 years.
Okay.
And that was really the integration of me going into massage, where I got a lot of massage as part of my training. And then I thought, this is really something I'd like to go on and do. So from there I sort of progressed on, did some study in Canada, come back to Australia, did the remainder of my study for the remedial diploma in Australia, and then became a remedial massage therapist. And from then on, I've moved on and become a graduate of MIMT with the myotherapy program.
That's right, absolutely.
And I now have my own training business called Buckingham, Remedial Massage Training, and I go around Australia and deliver workshops Australia-wide. I specifically like to present in regional areas.
Okay.
But I present a couple of workshops, one on the shoulder, one on the cervical thoracic, and obviously I'm going to be talking at the Congress on the SIJ, so I'm sure I'll develop a workshop on that as well.
Fantastic. And you also have your own clinic which you've had for a number of years as well, is that correct?
I do too. My wife's a physiotherapist, and we have a couple of clinics up here in the Newcastle region and the Lake Macquarie region. So we have a multidisciplinary rehabilitation clinic where we have physiotherapists, remedial massage therapists, myotherapists, podiatrists. In the past we've had speech pathologists and psychologists, so we really work on that multidisciplinary model. It really works very well.
So obviously keeps you very busy, but you found time to come and speak for us.
Absolutely.
And you touched on the subject that you're going to be doing is the SIJ, Assessment and Treatment Simplified. Obviously the title does give away a little bit, but would you be able to just tell us a little bit more what the guys can expect on your talk?
Look, the SIJ is obviously one of the most common dysfunctions that we'll find, or complaints from our clients that come in to see us. It can be very confusing. It's very mechanical. There's a lot that sort of joins here and joins there, and it can become very, very intense sometimes. But what I've looked at doing is basically put together a talk on basically some anatomy of the SIJ and the lumbar spine, and looking at ways that we can simplify, yes, also the assessment, but also the treatment as well. So I've got a protocol that I sort of follow with SIJ that's worked for me quite positively over the years, and I'm just going to tweak it a little bit and present that at the Congress on the day and see what people think.
Fantastic. And guys who've been to the conference before, we like to get guys up on stage, and we have a cameraman coming around so you can actually get in close and see what Gary's up to. So is there practical takeaway skills that these guys are going to be able to have and then pretty much immediately put it into practice after seeing the workshop?
Absolutely, because I'm a mechanic, I'm a real hands-on sort of guy. Nuts and bolts I like to call it, so everything that I do is very hands-on, just like my workshops that I present around Australia. And so it'll be really interactive, so it'll be looking forward to it. Really.
Sounds great. Thanks for taking the time for us today. Guys, so the conference is on the 23rd of October. As always, every year we do have an early bird offer, and this year that ends on the 28th of August, so it's $199. That includes not just Gary, 4 other speakers as well of a really high quality, and it does sell out. So if you want further information on how you can get on board and enrol for the Congress, our website is mimt.edu.au, or you can call us on 1300 839 839, and those details will also be available at the end of this presentation. Thanks a lot, Gary, again. Guys, we hope to see you there on the 23rd of October. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.